Clyde a Vibrant soap, and I'm going to talk about the inspiration for this soap. I like the idea of confetti soap, and I wanted it to have sort of an inspiration behind it. So I've been thinking about that, and as I'm around town I look for inspiration, something that looks like that. And in our own backyard is a concrete wall with all the strata in it and bits of concrete aggregate. And also about 15 minutes, even less than that, north of here is Old Town State Park, San Diego. And they have an underpass for pedestrians where artists have made their rendition of all the strata underneath the earth. And again, it has that idea of confetti in something. So I'm going to apply those to today's soap. And I'm calling today's soap Rocky Road. So I hope you like this. Okay, let's get this blended. Some colloidal oatmeal and shea butter, sodium lactate, and the oils, and some diluted goat milk, the lye solution in there. I'll be taking you on a bit of a field trip today in San Diego during the making of this. First into the canyon behind our house, and then up north a wee bit to Old Town State Park in San Diego. Let's get basically 4 colors for this one. This one is just a little bit of yellow, orange, and ochre. This is another one that's going to kind of look natural. I just want a little bit of black. This is red oxide. Let's get a little more of this ochre. And the white. And let's blend the white first. Red and black. And go back and put the fragrance in. Less white, that's the most. A little black, I think I got that right. Fragrance called Rocking the Stars. I think it's a dupe of Rockstar. This is a perfect soap for colloidal oatmeal, because it leaves that little bit of grain in it, and the whole idea is sort of that stratification of the earth. So I'm going to use that to my benefit, blending more than usual because I want it a little bit thick. I don't mind going back and forth between my colors and the white either, because I don't really want a pure white. Okay, this is a great color study too, because it wouldn't make too much sense for me to put these red bits of grated soap in the red. It'll disappear. But the opposite of red is this green. We call that it's complementary color. So I'm going to add that to the red. Stir that in. And it completely disappears until it's cut. And these grated soap bits can trap a lot of air, so I'm going to give that a good add. All that. And in the white, I'm going to add this That'll show up well. I want to add some to this ochre also. I like this idea of thinking of you know, what's underneath the earth that we walk on, all those layers, like history. And that's why I've liked walking in this underpass in the Old Town State Park, because it's very interesting what the artist did there. And they did that also because it's a very active archaeological site, so they find things under the ground all the time. And then my black, for right now I'm just going to put a handful of this basically sort of off-white and white chopped up glycerin soap. All the other soap shavings are cold process. Okay, so it's setting up nicely because I want them to be separated somehow. Start off with this red oxide. Sort of on a earth color kick lately too, you probably noticed that. But I'll get back to the bright colors also. There's variety is a good thing. I really want to get trapped in my own little paradigm of bright colors too. This looks like butterscotch. I think I am going to add the white between the layers too. It'll give it more delineation. Let's go to the ochre color. I could have just put yellow ochre in there, but I wanted to brighten up the color just a little bit, so there's also some little bit of neon orange in there, just to give it more color. More of this white. I really like playing around with the names of the soaps too. It's been fun. Tap that down. I'm going to top the whole thing. I haven't forgotten about the black. The black is going to be like a blacktop or pavement. Just sending everything in. And I'll tap that down. And then finally the black. And I put a little blue in here just to make it a little more interesting. Kind of black. I can see it, but on camera you probably can't. So this is like the black top. This we call asphalt. Tap that down. I want it very flat, just like a road would be. And you always see this kind of aggregate on the asphalt. And that'll lighten up the top also. It's like a dark top otherwise. This tool is maybe something flat. I want to push those in a bit. Okay, and last, I want to add these glycerin embeds to simulate the white lines on the road, in the middle of the road. Okay, so this has been Rocky Road. That black is hiding all that interesting color underneath, just like real life. Lots of interesting things under our feet. Hey, Rocky Road. This is Clyde at Vibrant Soap, and hope you liked our little field trip today also. And we'll see you real soon. Bye.